The thing is that these guys are really good friends too. I don't know. I'm so conflicted right now. I've made a big old mess for myself. Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome back to the Sophie's Dice app that is always the start these days of my Shipwrecked survival challenge in The Sims 4. It's like 11:15 or something in the game when I loaded up the file, and I decided not to risk it. If you're just joining this series halfway through, if I haven't rolled these dice by midday in-game, I have to kill a sim, so it's not worth me getting distracted. I get distracted pretty easy. So let's start. Now, our bonus is +2. I should have said, I did check, we have a neutral environmental footprint. That puts us on a 6. Kano is angry and starts a fire in the centre of your sim's living area. +2 bonus plus a 4 is a 6. Just double checking, because if I get this wrong, we also have to kill a sim. Yeah, I'm big on killing sims in this challenge. That being said, I've only lost 2, so I'm doing alright. And I feel like now I've jinxed us. Alright, I managed to record the audio of when I lit the fire and not the video. So we're starting from here. I was just saying in the past, normally I've started it over here near the fire. Because back in the day, when we first started, this kind of was the centre of our living area because they were sleeping on these and that was, you know, where we were cooking and stuff. But now I've decided, I mean, strictly speaking, the centre of our living area is bang in the middle. Malakai was actually in here with baby Caspian. So he came tearing out and he has put the fire out. Now, was anything destroyed? Ooh, looks like we got lucky. I thought for sure we'd lose, like, stuff on the inside of that wall. Now, I don't know why Kano's mad. Don't know what's going on there. I mean, I have theories. My enduring theory that he's got a little bit of a crush on Matilda here and does not appreciate the fact that she's with someone else. It is an enduring theory. I do think that could be it. And then she's come up immediately and danced with him. If Kano has a crush on her as his priestess, if he's possessive of his priestess, of course this kind of thing would make him mad. And maybe, I mean, I chose this location because it was like literally in the middle of all of our structures, but it was also closest to Malakai. I mentioned in my video last time that I was having a problem with the Sims needs. I've taken out a couple of mods because I'm slowly testing to try and figure out what's going on with the needs. I've removed meaningful stories and I've also removed wonderful whims. Come over here and talk to poor Audrey. She's just standing over here. Now, in terms of skills, Sebastian is actually done. He has 4+ in everything now. So he can kind of just do what he wants. So yes, he's got fishing 5, fitness 4, gardening 4. So he's done. She had no fishing skills. She's got gardening 3, fitness 7. I'm trying to actually focus a little bit on what they actually need. She's got gardening 6 and fitness 6, but not fishing. So she can also go fishing. And he also has no fishing skill and has gardening level 1. But there's not really anything to do right now. And they can all catch fish and then maybe we can use them as like fertilizer or something. So oh, he's hysterical. Stop everything. And now, oh my God, Sebastian, no. I just finished saying that we only had to lose 2 sims. Well, I've only had to kill 2 sims. She's sad because she is overheated. Awesome. I haven't had a sim get hysterical in so long. When I've tried to, in the past, orchestrate sim deaths, I've found it really difficult to get sims to be in the extreme moods. You scared me, Sebastian. I do not want to lose you. Yeah, it's Caspian's birthday. I knew it was sometime today. I was a bit worried I'd missed the notification. All right, Sebastian. Oh dear. Now, I forgot to tell you guys, at the end of the previous part, I said I was going to buy medicine. I did buy some medicine. He might just have to be a bit itchy. I apparently didn't buy spares. I thought I did. By the way, he's in a good headspace at the moment. I don't think we're going to have to deal with Werewolf Armageddon. So I might actually have him work on his mindfulness. He's going to do some inner peace. We're done. All right, now let's age him up. Let's get that all out over with. And I can give him a makeover. So excited. I was thinking when I finish this series, it might be fun if you guys are interested. Because I know I've said I don't. There are some Sims I didn't think would leave. Like, I could see Matilda staying here. I reckon Jillian, Joshua, and Audrey would all want to go. And I think Sebastian would go with Jillian, especially because it's her, she had his son. I think it'd be super interesting, though, to follow Kai and Tillie in high school, where they are very different kind of they will be very different kind of teenagers. Anyway, so Caspian is a charmer. And he got his daddy's hair! Yay! Speaking of daddy, Daddy's gonna have a sleep because Daddy is sick. All right, let's have a look at this little cutie patootie. Oh my gosh, he's already wearing a little island skirt. That's perfect. Sebastian has quite blue eyes and Jillian has quite green eyes, and he's actually ended up with colour in the middle. It's like this beautiful light teal colour, which I kind of love. So we're going to stick with that. I didn't change the hair at all. I love this hair as well. And this is actually one of my favourite hair colours in the game. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I kept the skirt. He aged up with it and it actually fits. I just put him in our kind of generic toddler shirt, and these outfits are basically all the same. Ooh, how do you get shoes? When Tillie ages up, all of her clothes will become available to him as well. But because I'm kind of running like a finite system of clothing at the moment, like if I click over to her, this outfit, for example, I'll actually move across to Caspian. So I'll copy that across. But yeah, isn't he gorgeous? And he got charmer, and I think he is a charmer. I know I'm charmed. And we even had a toddler bed already. What a cutie. He's gorgeous. I cannot wait to see what he looks like when he gets older. She actually needs to pee, but I'm going to get her to potty train Caspian real quick. And then she can go to the bathroom. Oh, buddy, you're sick too. Who's sick? Who is not sick is probably a better question. What I'm wondering is how many medicines I need to buy. Oh, creepy head turn when paused. The game is paused right now. So creepy. I've noticed they do it to make eye contact. Something I noticed earlier today. I think from memory a potion is like 1 or 2 shells. It's not a lot, and we have almost 70. I think this might be a day when they would go to bed early because there's kind of nothing they can do, and the reason they're all getting sick is from being outside in the rain, which is annoying. Come and learn to poop. He's like, I don't need to learn to poop. I'm like, I know. Aww. It's the first time we've seen Audrey in her everyday for a while. I feel like she spends all her time in her swimmers. I still haven't made up my mind whether Joshua, because Audrey has a crush on Joshua, and Joshua is bisexual, but I don't know whether the age, like Audrey's age and the age gap, would pose sort of a problem for him. Tillie! Matilda, that is not her bed. That is your fault. Where is Caspian? Did he actually? No, he did not. Really enjoying them. My Sims are all doing the exact opposite of what I want. It's great. I'm tempted to just get them all to go to bed. This is just driving me crazy. This kid is refusing to go potty. Tillie! Go potty and then go to your bed. Oh my god. Kano's right to be mad with you all. Oh my god, all of them are trying to interfere with Tillie. Leave her alone. All of you, leave her alone. I am in control. Trust me. Everybody leave her alone. She can poop on her own. All right, you need to come over here and meditate. So we need to put a request in for some medicine. Joshua, can you please potty train Caspian? Please. I can't anymore. I'm going to quickly check how much medicine is. It's only 1 shell. So we'll sell that and then we'll put one of them in. I'm going to get 6 medicines. I'm actually just going to order it on the phone. Here we go. She can now go to bed and I'll have her distribute the largesse of the goddess in the morning. Joshua, go to bed. Why is he not going to bed? Is Audrey going to his bed? Because, I mean, that would be a signal. You know what? I'm going to test it. Because she's still up. She's, like, putting books away. This is what Audrey does at night. She doesn't seem to sleep. I'm going to have these guys. I'm going to have him flirt with her. I'm going to see what happens. Because I think he's one of these people that is, like... I don't know what the right term would be. I keep calling him bisexual, but I think it's more than that. I think he's potentially romantically interested in pretty much anybody if he finds their personality amenable, if that makes sense. It's almost like pan-romantic, if that's a thing. I also think Audrey's got a very young heart. I think from memory she's like a free spirit and stuff, so let's have a look at her traits. She is a free spirit, yes. And hot-headed and jealous, which, but, you know, relaxed and uninhibited, marching to the beat of their own drum. I actually feel like these two are a pretty good match. These guys have been sitting up talking together a lot. Like, after the others go to bed, this has actually been a fairly common occurrence of them sitting up talking. The fact that he's now giving her a hug and they have romance really quickly. Yeah, see, I told you guys. And she's talking about tanks with enormous turrets. I'm just saying she might be implying something. He's going to ask about her woohoo interests, and she's going to say, I'm still figuring it out, I assume. Oh, he's just learned her woohoo interests. She has figured it out. Well, what are they? What does that mean? How do I know? She's interested in woohooing with men. Well, he's in luck then, because he's a man. I hope you guys don't mind. I wasn't sure how you guys would feel about the age gap, honestly. And I don't know that, like, there's obviously a lot of differences between these guys. I mean, she'd be what, in her 50s or 60s. He's like in his 20s. Her party times are done. She's more of a dotty old lady who collects shells on the beach. That's kind of her vibe. But I feel like she partied a lot when she was younger, and she gets it. It's just that her body's gotten a bit slowed down. But I think she did maybe have a similar kind of lifestyle when she was younger. She was probably like, she may not have been at Woodstock, but she probably bragged about being at Woodstock. She's got that kind of background. So if she was 40 years younger, they'd be a really great match, but she's not. So I wasn't sure how you guys would feel about this. Oh, first kiss. The other thing I'm kind of conscious of is the fact that I'm playing on normal lifespan right now, and I don't know how old she is exactly. So this could be a very short-lived kind of romance. But I think if there's anything Joshua's learned, it's that you kind of have to seize joy where you find it, and that you kind of can't judge people by their appearance. I mean, he judged someone by their appearance and then ended up becoming a werewolf because he got bitten. Compliment her appearance. I feel like she wouldn't believe him. I feel like she'd probably downplay that. She's probably made a self-deprecating comment about the age gap, and he's like, are you kidding me? I'm actually going to have them woohoo. I'm just going to go in the shower because I don't want him if he's tired. I don't know how tired she is, and I don't want him swimming in the water because he's definitely too tired for that. They stayed up talking half the night. They're kind of caught up in the moment. The other thing to bear in mind is Joshua, he's been through some stuff. His body's changed. I don't mean puberty, I mean werewolfism. He's kind of more easily caught up in passion now. Like when you look at his werewolfy things, he's easily excitable. So he gains fury while feeling playful. I was like, when are they? Oh my gosh, Audrey! She was like, are you kidding me? Heck yes. Anyway, he's sad, he's angry, he's happy. He's got all of these powerful emotions surging through him. Driving through him. Yes, I'm doing it deliberately. I apologize. I'm just saying he's feeling things very strongly right now. So we're going to leave them to it. All right, it's like 3 a.m. She's awake. I actually had her upgrade the bed, and now I'm thinking it was a mistake. These guys probably thought they had more time, and then Matilda's kind of come in, and Audrey's like sort of straightening her clothes with a flush in her cheeks, and Matilda's like, probably if she noticed, she's probably pretending she didn't. I don't think she'd say anything. So I'm going to get him to go to bed. In theory, she has a bed. It's over here. Whether she'll sleep in it, I don't know. See you in the shower, my girl. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This is what I'm talking about. Oh my God, I just had a heart attack. He will die imminently. I'm actually going to put food in his inventory. Sims take about 3 days to starve to death normally because the moodlets they get, or they're meant to get when their hunger gets this low, have a long cooldown and the hunger bar doesn't go down as fast. But because I'm not getting those moodlets, it just goes down. It literally just goes down. He nearly starved to death. I mean, I just cheated up to there, so he still needs to eat. But I feel like if something is glitching in my game and I'm potentially going to lose Sims, I'm willing to use UI cheats to fix that. Over here. What are you making, Jillian? Oh my God! She's nearly dead too. I'm going to bump that up. I'm going to choose to interpret that as Kano. Whatever it is he's got mad about. This is how I lost a Sim. I know I was telling you guys, I think in the last part of this video, that I actually had a Sim die overnight. That's how. Their urn just popped into the inventory and they never even got out of bed. This game's going great. Half the drama, it's Harvest Fest. Half the drama in this game at the moment is actually because of game glitches rather than anything else that's going on. I'm getting, since I took Meaningful Stories out, my Sims are all over the place emotionally. All right, have you eaten? Caspian. Harvest Fest. What do we need to do for Harvest Fest? Be thankful and celebrate around a fire. I think we can probably manage that. All right. I'm just queuing some fire interactions. This needs glitch is more scary because I have so many Sims. Oh, it's raining. There we go. Now he's sad because his fun's low. I don't know what to tell ya. If you hadn't taken literally all morning to eat some food. What's going on with you? Tillie has a sentiment. With her dad? Oh my gosh. He adores her and she feels hurt. Why? I don't understand. I assume he just tried to parent her. Problem is, I don't think there's anything I can do to get rid of the sentiment. And this house is super crowded because everybody's in here. But it's actually probably time to go do a dice roll. I'm actually going to, frankly, that dice rolling app might doom us all, but, you know, at least I don't have to deal with 8 Sims at once, where 2 of them nearly died on me. And we are back. Our bonus is still +2 because our eco footprint is trash. That's better. 8. No. That's the one roll I didn't want. A new Sim is washed ashore. Who is this? Where did the Sim come from? In Cass, add a Sim who has fully random traits. Appearance, age, aspiration, occult status, and sexuality are up to you. If you already have 8 Sims in the house, you can ignore the result or add a Sim to a second household. If you ignore the dice roll, assume the Sim died on the exhausting journey to the island. I feel like I almost need to split and do rotational. I hate the idea of doing rotational. It's going to make everything take longer, but it would make it a lot easier to keep on top of their hunger. Say Sebastian, Jillian, and Caspian, I actually put in the other household, but everyone lives on this lot, and that way I only have to worry about 4 or 5 Sims, and I actually switch and do a day of each. Because they're like a little family unit, and I could put Audrey back into this household with Joshua. All right, so I've added a random Sim. Obviously, this isn't the fella. Although maybe it's the fella. I don't know. But we need to randomly generate his traits. This is like the love match for Joshua that he always needed. High maintenance. Woohoo lover. Adventurous. And Joshua has... It's not adventurous. It's like a custom trait that means he likes to travel. Wow, now I feel really bad about the whole situation with Audrey. Because I'm like, I could have made him the perfect love match. I do think it's going to be a male. I'll give this fella a Gulliver. No, Milo's cute, actually. I feel like I need to issue a letter of formal apology to both Joshua and Audrey for what I have just done to them. Not just that, I've made him pansexual because I figured why limit the chaos? This is a chaos Sim. I thought Joshua was going to be a chaos Sim, and he is, but in a werewolf way, not in a, like, threatening people's relationships way. This guy he's a woohoo lover. I'm just saying, he's the boy that gets around. But I need to write the letter of formal apology because I have made him a beefcake. I have deliberately, because Audrey's jealous, I've deliberately made him a Sim that Joshua will drool over. I apologise to everybody for what I had just done. But I'm like, if the game is going to force another Sim on me, then I'm going to make it enjoyable for everybody. Well, particularly Milo, hopefully. But yeah, look at him. He's very cute. He's a model. He's also a lifeguard, hence the little red booty shorts. And he was involved in an illicit romantic moment with somebody's husband or wife. The details are irrelevant. They were in a yacht. Said partner, probably a wife, I think, because of the power dynamic involved. The husband has come to the yacht when he was with the wife, and he's jumped over the side or slipped over the side of the boat to get away, like as the guy's been coming in on his smaller boat to where the yacht is moored, and has then proceeded to get himself in trouble and nearly drowned. He's probably very embarrassed about that. Maybe alcohol was involved. I don't know. It's a sordid tale, but he's probably not going to tell anybody the details of that. Although he might. He strikes me as the kind of Sim who's probably pretty open and probably doesn't commit to anybody. I think if I could have chosen a third trait, it wouldn't have been adventurous. It would have been non-committal. I hope you guys like him. I like him. Now, I've put him in a house with Jillian, Sebastian, and Caspian. And I've got these guys in a house together. So I'm going to put down an extra bed for him on this lot and try and assign it to him, but I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be able to. So we'll see how that goes. I might need to add him to our house real quick to assign it to him and then move him back across. All right, you guys. So I've done my best. The only problem we're going to have is I can't put Caspian in our club. So I can't bring Caspian to the lot when I'm not playing their household, which is super annoying. So he's just walked up. He's basically come up and he's getting the usual kind of spiel greeting that we give our Sims. Audrey, I actually asked you to go garden, my darling, because your gardening skill is not high enough. So he's telling the story of how, you know, he was swimming and there was an incident, you know, there was an incident involving, like he's making up some story. He probably is telling the truth about how he actually drowned. Like maybe when he got off the boat, he got tangled up in some like abandoned fishing line or something. And he's making a joke about how he was like a dolphin, like, oh, like some dumb fish or a turtle or something. I don't think he's the kind of sim who's super protective of the environment because the traits he's got make me think he's more into like water skiing and that kind of thing in terms of ocean activities. They're like, well, welcome to our very own version of the movie Lost or the TV show Lost. Kai, why are you waiting? I told Audrey to do that. Oh my God. Look, I love you, kiddo. I love how interested you are in like being helpful, but maybe you could be helpful in another way. Okay? So Audrey, I've told to go weed because she does need to work on her skills, but also because I wanted these guys to have a chance to talk. Oh my gosh, they got a sentiment already. So he feels close to Milo. He feels like they're really bonding, you know. Oh my gosh, look at this. Their friendship is rocketing up. Honestly, I would have called this love at first sight, but I feel like I've just really complicated my Sims' lives. She's feeling scared because nobody actually knows her and Joshua woohooed. So I wonder if she's going to come over. Oh, look. Jealous pangs. The story writes itself. I actually think she's going to come over, do something quite overt and probably a bit shocking to everybody else because they didn't even know. Make your move. Stake your claim. So yeah, she's coming over to be like very, very hands-on. And I expect all of these guys are shocked. And Milo's probably seeing the reactions of every other sim and being like, that's interesting. Like, this isn't an established relationship. This is something new. And I think poor Joshua was a bit self-conscious about it, which is terrible. It's terrible. I feel like it's all a bit ageist. And I say this as somebody who is too old to be dating someone like Joshua. So, you know, I want everyone to be thankful to everyone else. Look. They're so cute. She's meditating. And then look at the chicken's expression. It's like, whoa. That's actually really funny. The hen's like, hello? Oh, my actual feathers. Plucky. Can you believe this? So she's going to have a chat with him. He's probably like, oh, is he making fun of her? Oh no, he's telling her a joke. I was like, oh my gosh. Can I have a gush? Oh, she's not feeling flirty. I think they can't gush about their romantic partner unless they're feeling flirty. Let's discuss her free spirit lifestyle. She actually really... Wait, did she just ask his romantic preferences? We're definitely not close enough for me to share. Did I cue that? I don't think I cued that. She's probably trying to suss out whether he's a threat to her relationship with Joshua, such as it is. Oh, poor Audrey. I feel really bad. Now, the bed I've assigned him is here. I actually don't have a room to put it in right now. I've just left it where it is. But I will tonight have them spend the shells. That's actually, she's putting in our order now. We're going to buy an extra room. Oh my gosh, look, he came straight over to Joshua. A rational hatred for the sun. Milo decides that they hate that one thing in the solar system that keeps everyone alive. And he's feeling awkward because Audrey asked him about whether he was interested in men or women. Complain about the sun. He's going to be thankful to Joshua about the sort of giving him a warm welcome, making him feel welcome. Ah, they just became good friends. I feel so conflicted about this whole thing and I can't see his needs. It's all gone a bit weird. Yeah, so he's got adrenaline seeker as a lifestyle. And he's adventurous. These guys are basically made for each other, except for I think Joshua would want someone who wasn't going to be, I was going to say infidelity-ous. No, who wouldn't cheat on him? He doesn't want a cheater. Other than that, like their lifestyles, like if Milo settled down, these two would actually be great together, which is what makes this all so tragic. I decided, since there are so many adults around and Tillie's asleep and Kai's taking care of himself, that I'm going to have these guys go off to the waterfall and woohoo together. So yeah, I thought they could like sneak off. I'll have him enthuse about thrill-seeking. Milo's trying to talk to him again. It's because they've become BFFs. That's why. I know that's why. But I feel like, look, there's something there. Except he hates the sun. I don't know what that's all about. And I still can't see his needs. It's fine. For some reason I have Trouble by Taylor Swift stuck in my head. Is that the name of the song? The one that's like, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. That one. That's him. Look at him. Trouble. Because I decided that he's into men and women, he's probably scoping out everyone and thinking this is a bit of a target-rich environment. Because it is. Let's be real. Audrey's asking him on a date. Audrey's asleep. Don't even know how that could be possible. All right. I want her to be thankful to somebody. The thing is that these guys are really good friends too. I don't know. I'm so conflicted right now. I've made a big old mess for myself. Discuss fears after fulfilling wants. So Joshua's got a fear. He might not have enough time to fulfill his dreams. I need to complete one of his wants and then click on a sim and select discuss fears. Now we do actually have electricity and he does have earbuds now. So he can listen to hip hop. It's a bit later in the evening and it looks like earbuds don't count. He actually needs a stereo, which I don't think can afford right now. But he's still going to discuss his fear. And Milo's like, you've got lots of time, you're young. And I think he's then probably asking him, you know, speaking of young, by the way, he's feeling like his bum hurts from sitting on the uncomfortable chairs and he's had the worst day ever. But he's also feeling pretty energized because he got sick and I gave him medication, so that's fine. So he's like, what's the go with you and the old lady? And Joshua's saying, you know, we're really good friends. And he's like, well, that kind of didn't look like friends, if you know what I'm saying. And he's doing a little flirty. Joshua is very naughtily accepting that flirt. He's going to give some woohoo advice. He's like, look, she's old, you're young. It's more like relationship advice, but do you think it's going to work out? You know what I'm saying? She's going to die soon. Like, and she's very old. Asked to be woohoo partners? Wait, is that a Sims thing or is that a mod thing? Well, he's obviously going to do it. He's like, look, you know, you don't. Oh, look at these two. Are they gonna go woohoo? This is a can you feel the love tonight moment. Everyone's in the mood. Something about the phase of the moon, maybe. This guy's like the Don Lothario of my Shipwrecked survival challenge. I'm just saying. Give woohoo advice. He's like, is that really, you know, what you want? And Joshua's like, I don't know what I want. He also probably doesn't want to tell the hot guy that he's a werewolf. He's probably like, that'll put him off. I'm going to have Milo push it in the same way I think Audrey did. Audrey's actually asleep because her sleep need, as you may have guessed, was terrible because I hadn't been controlling her and she was not being looked after. Oh, wait, they can woohoo already. Wait, stop. Wait. Is that because I had them asked to be woohoo partners? Is that in the base game? Like, is that a thing now? Oh, did he say no? I did not think that would go that way. That is amazing. I'm surprised because Joshua's like clearly attracted to him, but he's also like, look, you know, I feel like Audrey might think there's some kind of understanding between me and her and I'm not going to go there, you know, not until I've at least cleared that up. No, if you say you need to go to the toilet, I'm going to believe you, my dude, because I can't see your needs. So I'm actually going to end this part here. I'm shocked. Honestly, I am actually shocked that Joshua turned him down. I built the guy to be impossible to turn down, and that tells you Joshua is probably a better sim than I am human. Anyway, it's fine. I'm going to leave this one here with that little element of chaos. I am actually going to move Milo back into the other household just because I want to try and keep the number of Sims in this household down a little. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Don't hate me too much for setting things up for Joshua to have the opportunity to be a cheater. Please don't hate me. I love that he turned Milo down. Oh, she's... What is happening? She's losing control. That's it. Audrey's had enough of that nagging feeling. Tell her to do this or do that. Either she gets her way or nothing at all. Well, this is set up for some drama next time. I'm going to leave this one here, guys. If you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands. And I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.